Good morning. It's another scorcher of a day. Not as hot as yesterday, but it's going to be in the high 80s. There is a nice breeze though. We've got a bit of a mess in here. That's the problem living in a construction site. In the last video, we got the back half of the floors done. Now we need to continue that on through here to this point. But before we can do that, we have to put the electrical in here because this will be permanently mounted to the wall. We've already got the electrical boxes that are going to go in. Jeff already drilled the holes to access the back of the cabinet. So he's running the flexible conduit through here, and this is actually for the RV. That's what my plug's going to plug into, and we're putting the inverter there. And I have decided to move the fridge and put more counter space back here because I just don't have any counter space once everything is up on the cabinet. So the fridge will go back here with the washing machine, which I'm okay with. Bit of a tight space back there, but he's drilling the next holes. Still need to get the insulation for the roof. I'm not going to use the same insulation that's in the walls. I thought about it, but it's just going to be too hard because they're flexible. So we're going to get rigid foam board to go up there. So the wire's being run through the conduit now. And you have the neutral, hot, and ground. All right, this side is done. Time to wire in the plugs. And since they're on their own circuit and there's no other plugs, we chose the GFCI. The box is screwed in, all the conduit is run, and the wires are through. But we have to order spade lugs for the wire because it was fraying. Anyways, those are ordered and will be in a couple days. The second outlet is in, and Jeff is getting the junction box together. There'll be an outlet above that. This is taking a lot longer than we thought. It's already 2 o'clock. Not sure if we'll be able to get to the floor today or not. The clouds moved in and the sun's gone away. I'm gonna take the truck over and grab some wood so I can get started on the floors and the walls. Amazing. That was fast. So we can't put any more of the wall boards up until we get the flooring down. We need those for the spacing, but we have to move some stuff. Ugh. I'm so glad this whole section is done, the flooring. Anyways, this last bit of flooring was really complicated. Things didn't line up, I think because the cabinet isn't quite square, and there's no support on the back. But anyways, yeah, these last three pieces, the small one, that one, were kind of complicated. But I'm glad it's done. All I have to do is start putting things back. Ugh. But at least we can get them in the cabinet, because we're not going to be moving the cabinet anymore. Everything is good. The only thing that needs to go in here is the beams across the top, and that wall. But this is the wall, so we don't have to move that to put any wall behind it. What you doing, Kellogg? Are you supervising? You look like you're supervising. It is later in the day, and we're going to put up the walls. Actually, the sheathings of the walls, which we're using plywood instead of drywall or anything else like that. I thought these would be easy. I could paint them, or actually I could stain them or wallpaper them. Anything, actually. Jeff's been working on the outlets. He still has this one to do, and I helped him get this one installed. It was kind of challenging because if you've ever installed the outlet, sometimes getting the outlet pushed into the box after you hook up the wires is a bit difficult. But anyways, we got it installed. Now we're going to work on the walls. But this shouldn't take us that long. We only have 3 more panels left on this side. We've already got 3 attached. And then we're going to put 2 panels in over here and leave these blank for now because of electrical. Holy crap, it is windy today. I think we're supposed to be getting gusts up to 20, 30 miles an hour. Jeff just brought in this wall, and we're not going to hook it to the studs yet because I just remembered there is the gray water exit that goes into the gray water tanks behind this wall. So I want to put an access door here so we can get to it if we need to work on it, or put it up for the winter. It'll be a little box right there. But we've got this wall in already, and all of these. Doesn't that look great? And remember, there is going to be trim and also flooring that goes down. We'll do the trim along the cabinet and everything as well. It's just a subfloor. And like I spoke about earlier, I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to finish these walls. I'm going to look online and see if I can get some inspiration. But if y'all want to give any suggestions, nothing too complicated. He's measuring where the hose comes in, so we'll know where it goes on the panel. But like I said, we don't have the door yet. Before I start putting things back on the cabinet, we're going to screw the cabinet into the studs. And just going to do 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 in each corner.
Oh, I thought you said 2.
No, 4. Oh. cabinet wasn't even, so we had to lift this side up, but we got it all screwed in, and I will put some wood blocks under that corner there. You ready for Din Din? We just got back from walking the dogs, and I got the rest of the screws in the cabinet. It's in there good. It is not going anywhere. So, happy about that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start putting the cabinet back together. Moo-moo, are you tuckered out, huh? Why are you so tuckered out? You just supervised all day. Well, it's still a mess. But I'm so glad on what we've accomplished so far. I think this looks amazing. And I've got the shelves sort of put back together. Not completely. But I'm gonna not put as much back on the shelves and donate some stuff, get rid of some stuff, just make them look nice and neat. And yeah, there's still quite a mess going on here. But this will be the next section that we have to tackle, framing in the walls, getting the floors in. But before we do the floors, there's still a small leak. We haven't had a big enough rainstorm to see where the leak is. So I'm gonna wait on a rainstorm. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna get out there and look over all the seals and see if I can find any cracks, because there's still a very small leak that happens down here on the floor, and I do not want to put the floors in until that is fixed and sealed up. We are going to go to town tomorrow, and I want to see if I can find some cabinets to go here. I had talked about putting a fireplace here, but the problem that I ran into here is that with the fireplace, the chimney would have to go up out the roof. It couldn't go out the side because there's solar panels there, and not to mention I don't really want it here because of the solar panels. If there's any sparks or whatever, I don't want them landing on the solar panels. But anyways, I'm gonna go look tomorrow at the resale store and see if they have any cabinets that can go here, because I don't have a lot of workstation here. As you can see, there's a sink here and the induction cooker goes there. I only have a little space here and this little prep area here, which the water filter goes here. So not really a lot of prep area. So I thought to put some cabinets here for more storage. Nothing too wide that will block the stained glass. But yeah, I want a countertop on this side that runs pretty long, so I'll have more workspace. It'll just make the kitchen flow better with some cabinets above. Maybe I can find some old piece of furniture that I can turn into cabinets. A china cabinet would be cool, or something with two pieces that I could lift the top piece up and make cabinets into, and the bottom piece would be the prep station and also storage. Because I have appliances like the rice cooker and other things that really don't have a spot. So I want to find a spot. Luckily, the induction top has a spot and the air fryer has a spot. And it's been working great there. I cooked pizza in it tonight and it worked wonderful. Nothing's getting hot. There's a metal canister beside of it. And while I was cooking the pizza, I checked the temperature of the walls around it and it was all fine. It just felt warm, not hot. And the dishwasher has its spot. As you can see, I moved the refrigerator from this spot into here next to the washing machine. I think that'll work better. And I still haven't figured out what I'm doing with this. I want to turn it into a shop, but I mean, there's just so many other good ideas that I could do with this. The lights turn on. There you go. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes, and I'll figure it out. But we have to wait on the panel for the water there and also the electrical system to come in so we can finish this. But yeah, I'm enjoying my mess. It is a mess because it's a construction site. We have tools packed over here because it's just more convenient than storing them in the back. Plus we were working in the back, and I'll probably get it cleaned up here in a day or two since I have the cabinet in now, and what doesn't fit back in the cabinet is definitely going to Goodwill. But yeah, I'm liking the progress. I think it's coming out lovely, and if y'all have any thoughts, definitely share them in the comments like I've told you before. I like hearing what people have to think, or maybe some ideas that they have. I think it'll be just wonderful once it's done. The whole point of this space is just for extra room and also a place for friends to come hang out when they're visiting, because I have a Class C, and you know, you can only squeeze so many people in an RV. It's just not comfortable to shove them all in your RV. So it's nice to have this extra space while I'm here at the property, that I can just open the glass doors and invite people in, and they feel comfortable here. And I'm really excited to get the front area framed out and insulated. And then, you know, after all the framing, insulation, and walls go up, the next thing to do is my favorite part, decorating and figuring out what finishes to use in here. Well, anyways, enough banter about what I'm doing with the shipping container. Moo-moo's passed out over there. I'm back inside. I'm gonna get some editing done, and then I'm gonna go to bed so I can get up in the morning and head into Flagstaff. I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me during this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you want to hype the video, that would be amazing. And if you want to see more videos, they'll be right over here. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so there, or check out Patreon if you're inclined to. We'll see you next time. Bye for now. And good night.